Hello and welcome to Mrs. Winery's 7th grade life science cell presentation. This presentation will briefly go over animal and plant cells, what a cell is, cell theory, cell parts and functions. And at the end of this presentation, you will be required to complete a journal entry asking the question, how does the shape of a cell part relate to its function? I hope you enjoy. Good luck. Cell parts, or organelles, and their functions are the cell membrane. The cell membrane is selectively permeable to ions and organic molecules and controls the movement of substances in and out of cells. The basic function of the cell membrane is to protect the cell from its surroundings. It consists of the phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. The cytoplasm is a gel-like substance that fills the cell of living organisms. The cytoplasm contains and supports the cell's organelles, transports genetic material within the cell, and also serves as a buffer protecting the cell's organelles and genetic material from damage, from shock due to movement or collisions with other objects. Next is the endoplasmic reticulum. It is an organelle or a cell part in the cell that functions as a manufacturing and packaging system, transporting proteins through the cell. It is a network of membranes found throughout the cell and connected to the nucleus. The Golgi body. This organelle typically functions to carry proteins within the cell and out of the cell. Its function is to modify, sort, and package proteins and other materials from the cellular endoplasmic reticulum for storage within the cell and the secretion to the exterior of the cell. Lysosomes inside a cell. Numerous organelles function to remove waste. One of the key organelles involved in digestion and waste removal is the lysosomes. Lysosomes are organelles that contain digestive enzymes. They digest excess or worn out organelles, food particles, and engulf viruses or bacteria. And then the mitochondria. They are there to produce the energy currency of the cell. Then the nucleus, the central and most important part of any cell. It causes movement, forming the basis it forms the basis of the cell for activity and growth. The ribosomes are a cell structure that makes proteins. The protein is needed for many cell functions such as repairing damage or directing chemical processes. Ribosomes can be found floating within the cytoplasm or attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. And finally, the vacuole is a cellular organelle found in a plant. So this will not be found in animal cells. It is often the largest organelle in the cell. It is surrounded by a membrane and functions to hold materials and waste. It also functions to maintain the proper pressure within the plant cells to provide structure and support for the growing plant.